The aftermath of Keir Starmer's rhetoric has been shown to us in full light. We have had riots and protests across the UK. I have talked about this multiple days now, actually. And the harrowing fact is that there is a two-tiered policing system, or at least a two-tiered system, where he protects the people who think themselves above the law. These would be the Muslim Defense League. They believe themselves to be righteous in their way of, well, beating up the native population and trying to defend their values, I guess, their own culture, or just defend the fact that they are illegal immigrants in the country and they want to preserve that fact, with the clashing, of course, with the native population. Keir Starmer is the instigator of this, the instigator of all the violence. And it's not Tommy Robinson or any far-right thugs. This would be a lie. And, well, I have this compilation of, well, I have this video at least. I don't believe I can actually show you some of the other videos, but here's one of them. So these people, right, these, I believe they are from the Muslim Defense League. I am not quite sure, but, well, the aftermath of this has been shown to us. I cannot actually show you this, but it is quite harrowing. I want to show you this too, where this journalist is reporting on what is currently happening with the protests and the clashing of police.
And look very pleased about it whilst they did it. Then there was this, as I say, clash between protesters and the police, and that is when they then ran off across the park here.
So these are the activists I was talking about, the Muslim Defense League. They are obviously in violation of the Public Order Act, being black clad and covering their faces up. This is a violation of that, clearly. But we're carrying machetes and knives too. I mean, come on. But these people, they're not going to be affected by the police. They are protected by the police, however.
Group ran off.
This is what people mean when they're talking about two-tier policing. These people can do whatever
looking for trouble, it looked like to us. So we're just going to step away now from this group behind us. But a lot of disorder here, a lot of and look very.
They're complaining at the demonstrators, protesters, and rioters. This is, however, a fact. There have been riots, and they are rightly condemned too. But yet again, these people show up. These Muslim Defense League people come to, well, to stoke up even more violence, but they're not even talked about. Not a lot has been talked about these people.
Pleased about.
Now, they want to talk about the EDL, the English Defense League. This has been disbanded about 10 years ago. But these people, however, from the Muslim Defense League, they're an active group. How come they're not talked about at all? It just boggles the mind, right? So I wanted to show you this too, right? This is some Commissioner Mark Rowley, or Rowley, however you want to pronounce that. He is going to grab a reporter's mic and throw it on the ground.
Are we going to end two-tier policing, sir?
So in politician or political fashion, these people, they are not able to take accountability for their own actions. And when asked questions that bother them, such as these questions asked, how about the or are you going to end or talk about it to two-tier policing at all? In orderly fashion, they don't respond and they attack the reporter's equipment and throw it on the ground.
And I just want to show you that. See the Met Police Commissioner grabs the grey implement. That's the microphone. Here it is.
So I guess that's how they respond, right? Don't ask questions that make sense to these people. Don't.
Well, it's clear that there has been
or relevant questions, rather.
Far-right extremist organising taking place, including on social media. It's clear, too, that the social media has put rocket boosters under some things.
I just wanted to show this post, too, right? This is the rhetoric used still. They do not talk about what is currently going on in a positive, or not a positive light, but in a truthful light.
But you've
They, however, do blame the far right for everything, right? So obviously they're going to blame them still. They're going to double down on it.
also just seen people have been prepared to take.
I think I'll just leave it there. Have a good one. See you in the next video.